Welcome to the Jessica Show. Oh, hey. Fancy meeting you here. There's nobody in here yet. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, someone's here. Who is it? Who Drop me a line. I feel like I'm making roll call. Roll call. Did you guys write your gratitude list? Did you write? Hey, Lacey. Remember we were talking about writing a gratitude list every day? Did you guys write one? Side note, am I too white for white? I'm not tan anymore because I'm not in Florida. And I work all fucking year really hard to get a tan because I'm Irish. And it's gone. Now my cauliflower white skin is I'm not beating up on myself that bad. All right. So, oh, okay, that's good, Lacey. She says it. She did it out loud to herself. To herself. I wrote mine. Oh, and the long list of to-do things. You're too white to wear white? Yeah. I'm feeling a little, much right now, but it's too late. It's super comfy, though. I got, like, the best sweaters at Salvation Army. It's been a rough couple of days, guys. Guys and gals and anything in between. I have to buy my ticket to go back down to Florida for the holidays, and I'm feeling really torn because I miss my kids a lot, like a lot. And I don't want to leave my dad while he's sick. So I've been a bit melancholy the last few days. Happens to the best of us. All right, skis. Are you ready? My dad has started to say that now. I hope that pops up in y'all's households. Oh yeah, Lacey, the full moon. Dude, it was fucking rough. Literally everyone I talked to has had, kind of a little, that's necessary though, So, yeah, I feel better today. I still feel like I just want to sit and listen to sad music because that's kind of what I do. But I got work to do. So, this is going to be perfect today. Did you look at what it was, Lacey? It's going to be great. The negativity detox. Okay. So, number 5 was like pretty good, Negativity detox. What did you write? Give me like your top 2 on the things that make you happy. Mine were listening to music and helping others, doing healings and stuff like that. And on the list was singing. And so number 3 for me was what stands out the most right now was listening to music and singing. So what you got, Booze? What you got? Talk to me. Talk to me. All right. I think the comments are really lagging. So I'll just keep. Oh, sleeping and snuggling with my hubby. Oh, Daisy. Yeah. That's great. Those are really good things. Snuggles are my favorite. I've thought about being a professional snuggler. I love snuggling so much. But for real, they make good money. All right. So I'm very interested. I have not read ahead. And I have my own views on this whole thing of positivity and that movement. So I'm very interested to see. Like, I have to say, though, my eyeliner is, what is it, on fleek? Is that what the youngsters are saying these days? I usually have a very hard time. I didn't wear makeup for a very long time because I was doing this whole like self-acceptance thing where I wanted to love myself without makeup. And now I'm wearing makeup again and I love it. But I was very bad at my eyeliner and I think I'm getting it. You have a, what I do when I'm, because like I don't have a partner right now. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. So when I have times when I'm feeling lonely or when I miss my mom, you know, I'll literally just hold myself. Although since I'll be honest, I feel kind of spoiled because working with spirits, like they come and hug me, like, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, day 7, workbook, Unleash Your Inner Money, Babe, by Kathrin Zenkina. And she's the owner or creator. She's the creatrix of manifestationbabe.com. Good Lord. Yeah, the whole self-love thing is like crucial. It's super fucking crucial, man. That, and like just by doing that, everything else falls into place. Like just by like, because I had to research self-love. I didn't even know what it looked like. And so like everything else in my life, I saw what worked for other people, so I tried it and it worked for me as well. And I started to do the things that it suggested, boundaries, you know, like pampering. I have an easy time pampering myself, but doing things for my health, like for my body, that was something that I'm still working on. Anyway, be positive, be positive. What the fuck is that? Be positive. How many times were you told to just be positive in the countless self-help books you have encountered over the years? In a world like the one we live in today, it's easy to roll our eyes at the thought of staying positive. Facebook friends complaining, Fox News telling us that the world is coming to an end, because it is, just not the way we think. Co-workers reminding us of how underpaid and broke we all are. Ugh, she just keeps naming negative things. I'm just going to say that because that's bringing me down. She lists bad shit. And then she says, I will be the last person to bullshit you into thinking that you can be happy, cheerful, and positive 100% of the time. However, that doesn't mean to give up and give in. We're human beings, and we were built to experience many more emotions than just the positive ones. We experience negative emotions and negative circumstances because there's an important lesson that we have yet to learn behind them and must learn them in order to evolve. So, like, yeah, right, Lacey? Dude, if y'all are watching the news, fucking stop. Like, stop that shit. Stop it right now, because it is pure fear indoctrination. They alter their information. And now with all this facial shit where you can like make someone's face look like they're saying something, It's a way to control and dominate. So get off that shit. If everything was always perfect, how would we grow? How would we learn? How would we advance to the next level? We just wouldn't. And so life throws us the occasional curveball, or 39 years of curveballs. Balls. Remember when I said you are always divinely protected, guided, and loved? I mean it. No matter what happens in your life, it is always for your highest good and advantage. I like to tell myself when I'm having shit moments, like I really did have a rough weekend. I like to say, and I practice it, the universe is constantly conspiring for my greater good. If I find myself in a position of discomfort, it is my responsibility and only my responsibility to find a way to bring relief. And then I bring myself present and I'm like, what the fuck do I have to do to find relief? You know? And then keep tugging at that relief thing. Doesn't necessarily mean it will be positive. It will just feel good to you in your body. And if you can't do that, then do something else to make yourself laugh. You know, unless you need to feel it. Sometimes what feels relief is to feel your feelings. Like, that's what I did this last couple of days. I get very melancholy, and it's one of my favorite personality traits, honestly. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm not really sad in those moments. I'm just like, you know, I can't even describe it. I listen to sad music and I sing. I don't know. So sometimes that's what feels good. Oh yeah. Yet even so, we can choose to be intentional with the information that we allow into our precious heads. Just because we can't always be in control of everything doesn't mean we need to give up and immerse ourselves in everyone's pity party, including your own. I like to give myself like a certain period of time, and then I really throw myself like a good fucking tantrum pity party. Just like, what the fuck? And then I let it go. Protecting your mindset and being intentional with what you choose to focus on will help you keep your vibration high and help you stay focused on attracting all of the amazing things that you want into your life, like money. She didn't say it like that. She said like money, but I put flair. My goal today is to encourage you to take some time off from all of the negativity that isn't serving you. Find the sources of negativity that you can control and stop paying attention to them. Stop focusing on them. I did that by cutting out mainstream magazines, mainstream television, I still do really love sarcasm, but it was at an unhealthy point where I was like using it as a real coping tool. And so I went through and like I unfollowed certain pages and people, and then I filled my stream with all of this like happy bullshit, and it really did work. I still have a video, God. This is why you shouldn't get high before you do a video. Yeah, I still have a folder on my Facebook page that has a bunch of like sarcastic shit in it. I also have a page for cute shit so that I can look at that after I look at the sarcastic stuff. Okay. Lacey says, I sleep when I'm sad because it's overwhelming, but also because if I sleep, it kind of resets your thoughts. Yes. Yep. It does. Like Jim Carrey has a video going around on YouTube where he talks about, you know, all of this stuff, and he explains about listening to your body and how society may deem something as negative, like depression, but really it's just a call for your body to get deep rest. You know, like you're healing, and our bodies heal when we're sleeping. They also heal when they're in the theta brainwave, which is the same brainwave. And I've seen that shit. Lacey, I did a session on my friend, I won't mention her name, and after one session, part of it was that like she was trying to lose weight and couldn't, and then there was like anxiety and stuff like that, and we worked on it, and she's already dropped 6 pounds in a week, and she's feeling less anxiety. Hell yeah, girl, wake and bake. You could blindfold me with dental floss right now. All right. This can be done by unfollowing people who do nothing but complain on social media and share negative news, turning off the news and going on a news fast, spending less and less time hanging out with friends who do nothing but gossip about other people and complain about everything. Also, on the note of a news fast, so I was very insecure when I was younger, and I went through this whole, you know, because I studied humanities and world religion for 6 years. I mean, I'm still studying world religion. And Buddhism came across my plate, and I was like, oh, yes. So in that, you take a year of poverty, which apparently I took longer than that. But I'm glad that's shifting now. And so I gave up everything. I kept my car because I needed a place to sleep. And I gave up everything. And I gave up all the mainstream stuff. And then after the year of poverty, I was like, all right, that was cool. But when I started watching TV again and reading magazines, instantly my self-esteem shot down again. So be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Even the slightest little bit. I mean, even doing like the side work that I do, if you know what I'm talking about. Some of you will know. It's like working with other models, and you constantly are like watching your photos being edited and like being told that your cellulite isn't pretty, or that like after kid boobs are not pretty, you know, and it's hard to like keep it real, you know. So it helped me to get off all that mainstream shit. They're controlling us. Turning into negativity that we do not have control over affects us more than we're willing to admit or even notice. Personally, I haven't watched news in over 15 years. I purposefully tune out any fear-based messaging that I know will have a negative effect on my mindset. I don't watch scary movies. I also don't watch romantic comedies anymore because they make me, or listen to country, because they make me so sad that I can't find someone like they're talking about, you know? So I had to cut that shit out. I would listen to country music and cry. Romantic comedies. I mean, like, why can't that happen to me? So I had to cut that shit out. Today's Money Babe action is to go on a negativity cleanse. Unfollow the people you know you need to unfollow. I actually have a few people that I've been like, stop visiting the websites that do not make you feel empowered, positive, and joyful. Think before you turn on your go-to news station. Toss the newspaper before you even open it, because our minds are work like vacuums and will crave being filled up with something else. Today's Money Babe action is to also go on a positivity binge. Find successful, happy, and fulfilled people who inspire you and see what they're up to. Hanging with them, picking up on some of their habits. Try meditating at a local yoga, we will, and meditation. God. Studio. Find a podcast in the self-help section. Oh my God. I'm going to read Lacey's comment and chill out. Yesterday, I'm very sensitive to any media. Oh, yes, I am very sensitive. Or just TV if it's too dark and I binge, I feel terrible. Yeah, like I used to watch documentaries non-stop. Now maybe that's tickles. And even now, I don't like it. I pretty much only watch stand-up comedy. Keep going, it's hilarious. No, Lacey. Trying to get my shit together and be fucking professional. All right. iTunes and wait, what? Oh, find a podcast in the self-help section of iTunes and tune into a couple of episodes. Work. Watch inspiring TED Talks on YouTube. I do like the TED Talks. Who's texting me? Intentionally go out of your way to prove to yourself that the world is a much more beautiful, inspiring, and positive place than we give it credit for. You will always end up finding what you're looking for, so look for what you want to see in the world. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've done that. I have done that because I was miserable. Oh, good. I'm glad I make you smile. I was so fucking, life sucked. You know, like it fucking sucked. I was, and I kept surviving suicide. It's not funny, but it is, because I was like, well, if I have to be here, then I guess I'm gonna find a way to enjoy it. And then I started getting all these messages, and I was like, learning that what you focus on is what you'll see. And I was like, okay, even though my environment right now is total shit, I can acknowledge that like there's all this good shit, and I started, anytime I had a negative thought, I made myself have 3 positive thoughts. And God bless the people who are my friend, because I refuse to let people talk negative around me. Like if you say something negative about yourself, I will end every comment. That's it. You have to say 3 things about yourself that are positive, or I'll straight up walk away from your ass. So the goal here is to start shaping your reality into one that serves you, because it works. And you have an energy field around you that works like a magnet. Physics, okay? Not spirituality, physics. When choosing to focus on negativity, you will end up attracting negative people, situations, and circumstances. When choosing to focus on positivity, you will end up attracting positive people, situations, and circumstances. It's a universal law, and it doesn't work any other way. Speaking of a universal law, I am creating a series to go over the 12 spiritual laws of the universe, because a lot of us at some point are trying to manifest things, but we're only using a few of the spiritual laws. And when you can use all of them and incorporate all of them, then it's like, boom, you manifest houses and campers and $50,000 and shit. List all the sources. This is the money action, babe. Money babe action. Whatever. This is my United States of whatever. Have you heard that, Liam Lynch? That's not it. Is it? It might be it. So you're going to list all of the sources of negativity that you've been turning into. Okay, Lacey says, the comments are way behind. Yeah, for me, suicide has never been a real option for me, no matter how much I felt like it, because I feel like I know better. But I basically came to the same conclusion because it's like, well, damn, it's now I have to figure this life thing out. Yeah, totally. Exactly. It's like, well, I guess I'll just do it. So then number 2 is, what are you committed to giving up that isn't serving you? Food for me, the negative food. The consequences are immediate. List all of the new sources of positivity that you can tune into instead. And what are you committed to tuning into that will allow you to grow into the more positive person, positive version of yourself? And that's it. Ta-da! I usually turn my phone off. Yeah. So make sure you do all the stuff that you're supposed to do on social media, like, subscribe, share. Oh, click the little bell thingy, and it'll just tell you when I'm going live every time. I made it through. I did. I made it through, Lacey. Today, man. Woo. I need to work this tongue out. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Bye.